Hello everyone, I am Terry from Genkigamingtv and we're back with Yokai Watch 2019 episode 30. Wow, I'm shocked we're actually on episode 30. Progress has been made, kind of. Well, things are going in the right direction now, it seems, kind of. I do want to bring up the fact that I've had my streamlab link for donations in the comment section. I just want to make it known loud and clear that you do not have to donate. It's there just in case you feel compelled to donate. I know a lot of people are like, hey, you like coffee, here is like $1 for coffee or something like that. One of my friends actually suggested me adding it to it, and a couple of my other friends have actually said, yeah, that's a good idea. Like having it as a non-necessary thing. And yeah, we're diving into the episode review in and of itself. The beginning segment, I know a lot of people probably have mixed feelings about it. I actually thought that this was a good segment. Nate technically, or Keita-kun technically wasn't the one making a fool out of himself. Even with all of the random stuff that has happened to him, like stuff falling out of his... I think it was like the supply closet, and then it was his refrigerator, and then it was his closet in his bedroom, and then it was his video game and manga shelf. And then he's like, it can't be a yokai, I just have to be having bad luck, and Whisper freaks out. Whisper's like, you always jump to the conclusion that it's a yokai. I can't have you not, because that breaks the flow of what the Yokai Watch 2019 episode really is all about. So Whisper goes through some shenanigans, and they realize that there is a yokai. And this yokai is annoying and gross and yucky on all stages of things. Anaconda, or Daija no Subo of the Slippery clan. So, yeah, this is the yokai that was basically turning Nate/Keita-kun's life upside down. Basically ruining Katie, or Fumi-chan's mother's opinion of him, along with Fumi-chan, or Katie's opinion of him. Anaconda KO Jibanyan, disrupted Whisper. Man, Whisper has so much random stuff inside of himself. Shurikens, technology, books. Not even touching on what the books are. So, we're moving on. Eventually, they end up taking the battle outdoors. After Anaconda scars Katie for life, Whisper, Nate, and Jibanyan go angry mode. Their eyes go red, their teeth get all sharp and jagged looking, and they summon Robanyan Type F. And Robanyan Type F is KO'd, but then One-chan sides, and there's a epic robot versus Anaconda battle. And that leads us, even though the battle wasn't really epic, it just is shown as being epic, maybe. And then we scene transition to a new Yokai Safari themed segment. And I want to say this segment structure is both good and bad. The positive of this is we're reintroduced to yokai. And we're introduced to newer yokai as well, from like Puni Puni. And that is always a nice thing. The bad thing about it is it just doesn't seem long enough. There's not enough substance to it. I mean, this segment is by no means horrible, but there's just no meat and potatoes in with it. I mean, we get to see Usapion. Usapion, my boy. My space otter with a laser gun. One of my favorite yokai ever. But it just kind of feels like shouldn't Usopp-nyan have, like, remembered everything? Like, from Yokai Watch 3's anime? Unless they're playing the angle of Usopp-nyan just being Usopp-nyan and not caring. But we're introduced to a new yokai. Okami-nyan. aka Wolf-nyan. I love Wolf-nyan's design. I like the light blue in the fur. I think it looks fairly nice. He runs and then bows down to the great and powerful Kato-kun because he just wants to be Kato-kun's friend. And we can all admire that. My nose is all yucky because it's allergy season, so I apologize for the sound that you're hearing in this video. I'm not really sick or anything like that, but my allergies are acting up. So, Kato-kun gets a new yokai friend who then has a rock fall onto him because Okami-nyan has a lot of bad luck. I didn't even know Okami-nyan was a thing, but apparently so. Not Okami-uwu, not Okami-wan. I mean, there's so many other angles they could have done other than Yan, but that's just me nitpicking. Now I have to figure out a way to turn a wolf into a wolf cat. So yeah, and the next time, in the next segment of the Koma-4-con, Koma-san had to go to the bathroom. The end, and did not have TP, so he had to beg Komajiro to bring him TP. But this last segment, which I will say, these multi-segment, like these 4-segment episodes, really pulled away from the point of what makes Yokai Watch special. Because we have rushing towards the end of each segment, where we're jumping to the next segment a little bit before when we think we should be. Like, you guys get the point. We shouldn't be like leaping to the next segment. We should be walking or transitioning smoothly, which just kinda didn't happen. I mean, I'm not saying the safari-ish segment was bad, or that the opening segment was bad. I'm saying that the Koma-san Komajiro 4-con was not needed. The search for Komami, I thought it would be ending, but we found our Emoto, Komami Zuda, but we didn't get to see her, but we know she's real. Komami is real. Hashtag Komami is real. I thought they were going to pull a gag and have Komami-chan be fake. I so thought they were going to do that to us, because 30 episodes in, no Komami. I feel like we're going to see her before the year is over. I feel like it would be dumb of them to not show her off soon. We got to see her paws. That's just about it. We know that she's tiny, like Koma-san and Komajiro, and not a cat slime blob thing like Komaka-chan. Yes, cat slime blob thing. I'm relating her to the tabby cat slimes from Slime Rancher. I'm sure you guys know that game, or at least I would hope, because it is adorable. All in all, I think this episode is a solid B+ episode, or solid B. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't exactly good. We can all admit now that Nate's character development with Fumi-chan, or Kita x Fumi-chan, is probably not happening. But at least this time we have a legitimate reason. We have a legitimate yokai issue that caused it, instead of Nate acting a fool. Because we can all say Ornaconda is a jerk. What he did was uncalled for. He ruined Nate's chance of getting any dates. Any chance with his stunts. All in all, I'm kind of happy, and I was entertained with this week's episode. And about my last video, the Genkigamingtv Origins, it did so well that it was suggested that I do Orochi. That will happen, but it will be sometime in November. I'd like to do one Origin style video each month, because there's only going to be so many we can really do that would be fun and entertaining. I don't know how I would do the American yokai from Yokai Watch 3, because some of them don't have anything they're really, truly folklore based off of, to a certain degree. I mean, there are some that do, but not every single one of them does. So I think I'm going to just pick key yokai, like suggestions. But this video is not me asking for suggestions, because I need to focus on doing Orochi first. And I already know which one I'm going to do in December. I'm going to do Fubuka Hime. So, yeah. The only reason why we're doing Blizaria / Frostina, I'm going to do both together because they're based off of Yuki Onna. And I figured both of their lore, mythology, history are pretty much connected to an extent. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope positivity and blessings come your way. Bye for now.